Howdy folks, Mountain View Russ here in Mountain View, Arkansas. So a few months back we took a 2-week trip to Texas, and I came home with a lot of ideas about some upgrades for the video. Sorry I got the early morning sun there, and I promised I'd get them done and get some videos out, and of course I haven't. But anyway, so I thought this morning I would make a video, just one video showing all the upgrades I did. So it started with my RV lock. We just had the standard RV style key lock that comes on these cargo trailers. And Vicky, she doesn't like carrying keys around, so anyway, I decided to switch it out to a digital keypad type lock. I got the Onnais, I believe the brand is. Did a little research and seen several guys using this, and they liked it. By the way, everything I show here, I'll put a link in the description because it's been several months since I bought this. But anyway, I like it. It's got a keypad. It'll take, I don't even know how many numbers it will take, but one of the cool things about it is if you have a simple number and you got people looking over your shoulder or just happen to be close by, you can punch any number you want in this thing. Just include your simple number in the chain along the way, and it will unlock the door. So, if your number is 123, you can just start punching keys, and somewhere in the middle of that, punch 123 and keep going after that, and then hit the check mark, and your lock will unlock. It's like any other lock then. It's got your standard latch here that does not lock the deadbolt. It just locks this latch. But anyway, I've been happy with it so far. Battery powered. The inside, pretty common. It's got all your control features up here. I won't get into the details of that. They make videos talking about this, so I'm not going to do that. The next thing I did was I went ahead and put a window in it, and man, I really like this. It just changes the look of the RV from the inside and out. So I did a Lippert thin shade, it's called, just the complete window kit, and I checked my door thickness and made sure it would fit, and it did. It was pretty simple installation. It's like any other thing. When you cut the holes for the windows, you're nervous about that initially, but I'd already done 4 windows, so I got over the nerves. So anyway, the thin shade, and it just it really changes the look of the RV from the inside. We'll go inside here. Lets a lot more light come in here at the kitchen, and as the name implies, there's a shade built in, so you can actually pull it down at nighttime to keep the sun out or keep people from looking in. Doing this one-handed. So that's item number 2 that I did. Like I said, none of this stuff's earth-shattering. It's just what I did. The third item I did in our bathroom, Vicky likes to bring her makeup case in the bathroom, and she never really had nowhere to put it, so I put this little lift-up table, so that gives her room to put that. Like I said, nothing earth-shattering. You can get these little mounts on Amazon. So somebody may say, hey, that's a cool idea, I need that. There you go. Let's see. Nothing done here. It's been so long, I forget everything I've done. Another thing that I did was install a ceiling fan. You may, if you've watched all my videos, you may recall our night at the truck stop or the roadside park, and I had the AC set pretty high up, and I was going, man, I wish we had a fan. This is a Lippert 12-volt ceiling fan, and I put the control panel right over there in the side of my closet. Controls the speeds and everything. Been happy with it. It's quiet, seems to be well balanced. One of the issues I had, with these ceilings, you can't see that, but they're just hanging on those bows, and I didn't know that the ceiling needed to be carrying all the weight of that. That ceiling fan weighs maybe 6-7 pounds altogether. It's the motor. So what I did was I built this beam. Inside that is some angle aluminum. Anyway, I come up with a design that seemed to carry the weight without bowing down. And that's actually setting on top of the side walls. So that's where all the load bearing is going, on top of the side walls. And then I am right on top of a furring strip. I made sure to do that to where I was able to screw up into that furring strip, which is screwed into the metal ceiling bows. So anyway, it has not been road tested yet. That'll be coming up in October. We've got a couple of festivals we'll be going to in October, hitting the road. So I'll let you know. I don't think it's coming down, but we'll road test it in October. Another thing, and I forgot to show you before I came inside, while I was also at that roadside park, had a lot of people walking around outside, and it was a roadside park. Truckers coming in, going to the bathroom. And so, just getting nervous about who's walking around. You can see their shadows. So I put myself a 4-camera video system in, and I put a link to this. It's nothing fancy. It's not Wi-Fi enabled or app enabled or anything like that. But what I do like about this, it comes with quite a few mounting brackets for the monitor, and it also has a quick disconnect on the power. So my plan is to have this in the truck as we're traveling, and I've got a mount on the windshield for it. And then when we get set up at camp, I just move it here. It's just got some quick turn knobs here to release it out of this bracket. So I'd say a 5-minute job to move it from the vehicle into the cargo trailer. These are wireless, so you can see the antennas here. Each camera has an antenna, but you do have to run power to the cameras. So it's not truly wireless, but the communication is wireless. And I have tested it from the truck. They do make a booster. In fact, I bought the booster, but I haven't found the need to install it yet, so I'm not going to unless I need to. The wireless booster, it wasn't much, a few bucks. So that's the next item I did. Another item I did, and this is nothing earth-shattering, but I installed a privacy curtain here at the end of the bed because I like to get up early in the morning and Vicky doesn't. And I'll be over here at the table having coffee, going through emails, watching YouTube, and Vicky's trying to sleep. So anyway, I put this privacy curtain, just got it off Amazon. Again, I located it on top of one of my furring strips so I could screw into that. And that'll give me the ability to give her some privacy while I'm up early in the morning. And the next item I did was underneath my bed is actually the garage. If you've seen my videos, you know that's there's a lot of storage down here, and it goes back into the garage, and all my batteries and everything are back there as well. And while I'm going down the road, sometimes I'll run the mini split, so I want that mini split cool air to get underneath the garage. So I put these intake vents, and these are nothing more than vents. Just cut a hole and pop these things in. But I also then needed something to draw that air in, so I put on each side, I added these exhaust vents. So they're 12 volt, and these are actually blowing out, which should create the vacuum to suck in from those front vents. And I got one of these on each side of the bed. The jury's still out on this. I don't know that these have enough CFM. I can see the temperature change a little bit underneath the bed here, but not a whole lot. So I may have to upgrade these to a little higher horsepower. And for those with a keen eye, you may have noticed this. This is our favorite thing. So when we're glampers, as you can tell by our trailer, and we're parked at night, we like watching the TV. And we found ourselves doing a lot of the pillow adjusting with the, leaning up against this back wall, trying to get comfortable and not break our neck. So I thought, hey, why not add a bed lift? So I went on Amazon. Again, I didn't get real expensive. And these pillows are going to go everywhere because you can't really do it with the pillows. But I just took a queen size adjustable bed and put it on top of my box. And now, I don't know if you can see it from there. Anyway, the bed is lifting up there. And like I said, you wouldn't have all these pillows on it. There they go. And there they go, there they go. Entertainment. Very quiet. And this 120 volt, of course we have 120 volt. It's got the leg lift as well. You can see that coming up. So anyway, I thought this was a nice little bonus for us glampers. And as this comes up, you can see I basically got the frame tied down to the top of my bed here. Yeah, it added about 80 pounds, but that's okay. I can handle it, my truck can handle it, the trailer can handle it. And I just love the ability to get comfortable in bed. I've got it actually tied off at the front. You may see that block up there with the hinge. And I did that so I can still lift the this lid here if I need to. It ain't easy. There's a lot of weight on it, and you gotta be careful that you don't pinch your fingers doing that. I'm actually gonna put me a handle right there so I have something to grab onto. But anyway, so it's just hinged at the front, and then I've got these little blocks here to keep it from going sideways, coming off. So that's a mess, but that's it. If you're one of those bare bones campers, you're like, well, that's a waste of time. But if you're a glamper like we are, it turned out to be a good deal for laying in bed and watching TV. Well, I better straighten this mess up before Vicky sees it. So I believe that's it. I hope this give somebody some ideas, or you may go, well, that was a waste of money. But hey, that's what we want, and that's what these cargo trailer conversions are all about. You build it the way you want it. So if you get some ideas from the stuff I've done, that's awesome. If you didn't, maybe the next video. All right, guys, well, thanks for watching. See y'all in the next video.